Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to this. There we go. I think I'm going to hold on. I wasn't expecting the lighting to be this way. That was going to be enough daylight. The makings of a vlogger, YouTuber, influencer, the ring lights, and all the things. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling this morning? Yes, there we go, light. Now y'all can see me. How was y'all weekend? How y'all feeling? Hey, Kobe. How are you? He decided what deck. Yes. Yesterday was a tower moment day, but today is feeling very, very much like the sun in tarot. Yes. Yeah, yesterday I was trying to push through yesterday, but I was like, you know what? Nah. I was like, I have to make sure that I'm feeling my best. Oh my God. Not no audio. Damn, son. Yeah. Yeah, it's been some real interesting energy. It's been some really interesting energy. Listen, an Eeyore day, man. Yesterday was something else. I was tired. I was tired. I was exhausted. I had a headache. A whole mess yesterday. Right. But, it was a full moon over the weekend, too. So it was a lot. It was a lot of energy. It was a lot of energy. These last few weeks have been, I feel like, high energy. Yo, I was asking myself the other day, like, is am I meant to, like, I feel like some of the things that I've been experiencing lately are just like very small instances of bigger things that I was dealing with before. And I was like, I wonder if this is just okay, remember this? We're not doing this. Like, remember when we used to do that? We're not doing that. Remember how we did? Mm-mm. Like, just showing me that certain things are just, I'm not even like, I don't know, attracted to, or just like interested in, like, and just understanding that it's like, yeah, that's not what I want, and being really clear about that. What's that mean? Hmm. Yeah, it's chilly. You good? Okay. Yes, exactly. You learn the lesson now, like apply it. Yeah, things aren't so hidden either, and I think that is what is the energy too. Things are not hidden. The things that really need to be changed and the things that really need to be different are very in our face. Like you want, if you want something differently, you have to do this specific thing differently. You know, so it's just interesting. Yes, yes, yes. All of the love, all of the peace, all of the abundant spirit, let it flow through all of us, cleanse all of us, give us the energy that we need for this week. All right, y'all, let's jump into this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors, for being in this space, for guiding us. Let's love and light for the greater good of all involved. What is it that we need to know, Spirit? Let's love and light. Wow. Mm. Yes, that's it right there. That's it right there. Wow. That's the reading, y'all. That is the reading. My goodness. I'm hearing Spirit say the last little bit of clearing. The last little bit of clearing. For some people, it's gonna be a little bit heavier. Maybe you had to do some heavier lifting. For others, it might just be a little inventory. I'm using the Miss Cleo deck today. We're getting the Page of Staffs. The energy that you need, the energy that you're looking for is coming. Okay. So getting this Ten of Coins, the stability that you're looking for, the support that you're looking for is coming. Okay. This is why it was important. This is why it was important for you to do all of the clearing, to do all of the letting go. Okay, you do know that you are on the verge of something new. You know that you're on a new plane, on a new path. Things are different. Okay, we're getting the Fool card here. Things are different. Things are easier to gain access to, where it might not have been so easy. It might not have been that easy. Yes, one bite at a time, one moment at a time. Everybody can't come. Everybody cannot come. I'm hearing something about there's no need to have a conversation. Just go. I don't know who that's for. There's no need to have a conversation. Just go. And then the Five of Swords here. At this point, trying to have a conversation or trying to get your point across would be like beating a dead horse. And you would be disappointed. You would be disappointed in the outcome. They don't want to change. They don't want to be different. They don't want that. You need balance. You need right. They're saying something about right. Ooh, you need balance in feminine and masculine energy, and whatever that may look like in your connection in your relationships. You need balance. You need someone. You need people around you that understand manifestation, that understand trying to actually build something. I'm trying to build something. This isn't like I'm not just trying to like fuck with some shit for a little bit. No, I'm trying to build something. I'm trying to build something good and sturdy, and long lasting, everlasting. And that seems like maybe a repetitive conversation or a conversation that was had before. It's like, listen, I'm going this way. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm doing this. This is where I'm going. So I don't know what you want to do, but I'm going this way. Hey, I mean, just make sure that just make sure that that disappointment doesn't also discourage you, because sometimes it could, you think it might encourage you, but it might discourage you for a while. We're getting the Queen of Staffs, Justice, Three of Staffs, and the Emperor and the Empress. And again, balance, balance, justice, the Emperor and the Empress, balance, Three of Staffs. It's really interesting here because I'm hearing a part of the conversation being, I need you and I want you here. I want to do this with you, but I will go by myself. I'm hearing that very loudly. That's the energy this week, y'all. Because what we doing? There might be a whole world out there. There might be some new things to discover, and some of you are really, again, this newness. It's this newness. Look, it's the same. Look, the Fool. Look at the Three of Staffs. Look, sayonara, sayonara, suckers. See ya. See you later. I'm out. Are you going to look at this turn of events as an opportunity, or are you going to look at it as a hindrance? Are you going to look at it as this is the future is ahead of me? Ajon, what you say? Yesterday it felt like a tower moment, but today it feels like the sun. What are we looking forward to? And I'm looking at I'm looking at this Fool card, and this feels like, this kind of feels like a fuck you. Feels like a fuck you. Like fuck you, fuck the haters, fuck the naysayers. Yo, I'm out. I'm getting on my boat. If you can't see what I see, if you can't, if you don't even have that vision, I got the vision. I have to see it through. That is coming through so loudly. I have to see this through. I have to see it through. And I have to take the information and I have to take the lessons that I learned and hold them close to me. For some of you, you might hold these lessons so close it almost feels like armor. You don't want to forget. You want to have a smooth sailing journey. You're moving towards stability. I'm hearing that for someone too. You're moving towards stability. So yes, anything chaotic at this point is going to be moved away from you. It's going to be moved away from you. You won't be able to access it so easily because remember balance. Peace on one end and chaos on the other. Where's the balance? hmm A lot of energy to move forward, and you had right. They're saying like, and for some of you, certain things are going to be opening up for you, opportunities, work, just things are going to be opening up. You're going to be busy soon, but I'm hearing spirit say just because you're working or just because you're putting it in, make sure that you are not still subscribing to the old way. There is no such thing as overworking anymore. If you try to overwork, you're going to get sat down. If you try to be redundant, if you try to do things in a way that feels forced or overworking, it's not going to work. Yes. Remember that you have spirit guides. Somebody's spirit guide has been like trying to get their attention. I don't know if you I don't know if you know your spirit guides names by heart, but somebody's spirit guide is like, "Hello, look at this over here. Look at this over here. Hello. Hello." Yes. Come on now. They're saying something about like trying to get your attention so that you're not doing more work than what is actually needed. Temperance, two of cups, and the Hierophant. If somebody has a connection with Archangel Gabriel, I'm also hearing that is important here. So if you work with Archangel Gabriel, she might have a message. She might have a message for you. If you have a lot of work that you need to do, if you need to write something, if you are thinking about writing something, Archangel Gabriel is very good at that. So if you need help with stuff like that, if you need help with marketing, if you need help with your business or something like that, if you need help learning a new skill, If you need a new idea, if you need a new idea to help you pivot or shift gears in your business or your career, call on it. Wow. The tower moment was important. That last little vacuum of clearing, that last little kind of like, all right, now look at everything. They're saying something about uh, reminding you to stay focused, reminding you to stick to the plan, reminding you of your boundaries, reminding you that you're more powerful than you think you are. Whatever this clearing is, whatever this crumbling is around you, whether it be big, small, medium, whatever, um, this it was bound to happen. Like there's nothing that you could have done to change this. I'm hearing this is karmic. Not because you did anything wrong, but it's just feels more of like a realigning or a readjustment of some sort. And let's think collectively, right? And not so main character. For some of you who might have felt this shift in energy, it actually might not necessarily have been anything that was needed for you. It just was something that needed to be readjusted so certain things could line up. Understand? Life is alignment. It's alignment. I'm also hearing spirits say that, for some of you, you've been on a certain path for a while, and you recognize what your purpose is, and you might have been walking in your purpose. But now your purpose is expanding, and you may not know exactly what that looks like quite yet, but the vision is getting clearer, it's getting a little bigger. So there is going to be some readjustment that needs to happen. It doesn't mean that you have to stop doing what you're doing now, and it doesn't mean that you'll never do what you're doing now ever again. This is right. They're saying something about like this is just an additional mission. Like they're saying, you have to remember that you're multifaceted. You're a multifaceted being, right? Like it's okay to do different things. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. They all connect. Even if you don't think that whatever is changing is makes sense, like how does this make sense? How does 1 plus 1 equal 2 here? I don't understand. You'll see how it'll all come together. Okay. There's certain skills and certain things that you need to know now just so that you know how to do them in the future, just so you know what you're talking about when you're in a particular room. That's the only reason. And for you to learn this new skill or do whatever this new thing is, in a short period of time, it's going to make complete sense. Some of you feel like you might be going backwards, but you're really not. It isn't. It's not you going backwards. It's more of just being able to be in the same situation and choose a different path, knowing like, okay, this is what I would have done, and now actually getting opportunities to actually do it. Does that make sense? They aren't. They're not linear at all. They're not linear at all, and I think that's becoming very, very clear for a lot of people. All right, I want to pull an oracle card, some oracle cards from the Work Your Light deck. Did you learn your lesson? Are you applying? That might actually end up being the title of this live. Because, yeah. Okay, the first card that we are getting are is keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. They really want me to talk about these animals that are in this card, and some of the images that are in this card because they're significant to someone in this space. I am seeing a jaguar, an elephant, a wolf, an eagle, whales, mountains. I'm going to show you the cards. You can see what you need to see. The full moon is there. Looks like a shaman. Ancient ancestors. Ancient ancestors. I'm hearing that you have ancient ancestors that are trying to give you messages around the ritual that you are looking for. Ancient ancestors trying to show you the old ways of doing things. Ancient ancestors trying to connect you with your family. The next card that we have is the Awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. And this is exactly what we've been talking about this entire live. Integrating those lessons to be able to live a new way, to be a new way of being. Energetic upgrades. The energy is just different. It's different because it has to be. We're getting mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Who or what is triggering you? Hmm. Interesting. Mirror. Interesting. Mirror. Reflections. Reflections. Who or what is triggering you? Reflections. What is reflecting back to you? What is being reflected back to you? Mm, mm. I'm taking that one for myself. The age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And again, that's that shift. That's that shift. You've been training for this for lifetimes. The age of light. Council of light. Divine orchestration. Helpers in the subtle realms. Talk to your people. That's why I'm like, somebody's spirit guide is like, hello, hello. Talk to your spirit guides. Talk to them. Play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Why so serious? And this is so much easier to say than to do. Play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Enjoy yourself. This is tripping me out though with this mirror card and this Ten of Cups. Wow. Who or what is triggering you? I'm hearing Spirit say something about like the thing that might be triggering you when you are looking, whether you're looking within yourself or if you're looking at someone close to you, someone that you love, someone you care about. It's just like, yo, this really bothers me about you. Like, this really bothers me. Is it something that you've already is it something that you've already dealt with within yourself that you're like, yo, like I used to that this used to be me. I used to do that shit. Or is it something that is hidden from you right now, but you see it in the people around you, in the situations around you? Have you not gotten to that point of being able to see that within yourself, even a little bit? I feel like it's just two different sides to this. Like maybe it's like no, I used to do that and I don't do it anymore. And maybe it's just being able to measure your growth in that. I find that like we have a tendency to want to always be healing something or fix some shit instead of just playing, instead of just enjoying life. It's like, oh, okay, what do I gotta fix now? Mm-hmm. Like in this perpetual state of healing. And that gets real exhausting sometimes. But see, Kobe, that's that five of swords energy too, a little bit. That you know what? Look, I'm gonna tell you it's this way, but if you're not trying to come, I don't. And I keep telling you what to do. I hate somebody who's like, tell me what to do, tell me what to do. I told you what to do. Now do it. And I think that might be the Virgo in me. My Virgo sun. I think that might be the Virgo in me. It's just like, okay, this is what you need to do. Just do it now. But what do I do? This is what you do. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. All right, y'all. that was this week's reading. We are going to head over to the Zoom if you would like to be a part. You can join the Patreon at patreon.com, Conjure X Coco, Conjure by Coco. And we will see you all there. Peace. Have a good week.